Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. And we got a request for Mr. Eric for this one, and this one is OKP Cipher with Avant-Garde or Avant-Garde, the dance version music video. He does come up with a little bit of an intro, so it goes, okay Neon, you have seen them before, Avant-Garde in the perfect timing as usual, and it's not only in music videos. I've watched a full set of 40 minutes just with these ladies on stage, and at the top, and on top of that, they now have their own song, OKP Cipher. You have seen the dance of Avant-Garde and Suzuka and Mizu from Atsuhashi Gaku earlier. Enjoy their perfect coordinated performance. From my point of view, it is a really great song. All right, let's do this. So this is like their own official song then, if I'm getting that right from the intro to that one. Sweet. I feel like that's probably the next big step for them, is probably to make their own songs if they can do it. Like even if one of the girls can sing while they're dancing, I feel like that's probably the logical next step where to go. But yeah, I can't remember where I first seen them. I think it was on was America's Got Talent. I think it was America's Got Talent, where they appeared first, and then when they kind of came on this one, yeah, they kind of blew up after that, didn't they? And then yeah, some of their dances were amazing. It's like the perfect combination of like really well choreographed, of like just a little bit spooky and creepy and unnerving, but just you can't take your eyes off it. But we're gonna jump into this one. Whether or not you're a fan of Avant-Garde or just coming in for the first time to check out the reaction, do me a favor, smash a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It's a small click for you, but a massive one for me as we head towards 50,000 subscribers, which would be absolutely freaking incredible if we could get there. So I really appreciate all love and support. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's just jump in. It's quite a short one, 2 minute 43, so yeah, let's go. Got a beat to it. Nah, my coordination for dancing is nowhere near as good. I love the facial expressions. I gotta say that has... I like that. Like logistically speaking, that is perfect in every way. Because for a dancing group that obviously like maybe don't have like many singers or whatever in them, like you want a catchy song. Like this is perfect. This is perfect. Like whoever's thought of this is an absolute genius, because this is something you need. You need a song like that holds up on its own, even if you're not watching them dance. So this is like the perfect thing of what I feel like they needed, like to be like a commercially viable game. Because once the dancing kind of becomes old, it kind of like you rise, but then the gimmick becomes stale, and then somebody else will come up new that does something different once your gimmick sort of fails away. So to have like them creating their own songs now that hold up is like a really good beat that you don't really need to watch them visually to be able to enjoy the songs. I think that's exactly what they need. I feel like that is because then they don't just stay relevant only because they're dancers. If you can pump out really decent beats and songs like this, like if you can get 4 or 5 songs that can stand up on their own, then I think that's the way that they need to sort of like execute their plan going forwards. And then, like I said, because the choreography is so good, because they're so catchy, and because when you watch them, they're so aesthetically pleasing to watch, you want to click on the music videos anyway, because you want to visually see the choreography. You want to watch them because they're so good. But I feel like having the songs be just as good, that they need to be bangers, and like strip away the dancing, strip away the girls, the song itself needs to hold up. And I feel like that this did that. It's certainly got its own sort of unique audience here. It's not going to go on any radios or anything, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, it could do. But yeah, an absolutely just amazing song. And I feel like that's the perfect way to evolve them and to move them forwards. Not to just make them a one-trick pony, but make them a two-trick pony now. And then they can bounce off either of those, So I like that. I think that's great. I think that's a really good song. That hit harder than expected, and it lasted just the right amount of time as well. Like under 3 minutes to 2 minutes 40. I think that's brilliant. Obviously, the beats came in. It hit hard, and it didn't get boring. It didn't drag on too long. It came in. It hit hard. The choreography did it as well, and then they were like, okay, let's not overstay our limit, and then ended it. Just kind of really when it needed to be, executed perfectly from top to bottom, sound wise, costume wise, choreography wise, aesthetically wise, music video wise. Everything's top notch there. You can tell a lot of thought's gone into this one, and I think they've picked the perfect sort of like subgenre that will really kind of elevates their dances. So you can watch, like I said, with or without visually listening to looking at the girls, and I think that's really important, especially for the longevity of the group, in the music industry at the very least. But yeah, no, that's top notch to me. I'm actually going to subscribe to that as well, and it has me kind of excited to know kind of like what tunes or what songs and stuff they're going to bring out next, and if it's as good as this, I think they could. I reckon we could see like a second sort of like spike in popularity a little bit here, where they kind of like really find their groove. I really enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? What do you think of them creating their own songs? Do you think it's a good call? Do you think it's a bad call? Are you interested? Are you not interested? I'd be really interested to know your thoughts. And like, is it too late? Is the hype gone? Is this something that pulls you back in? I'm going to be very interested to know. As always, guys, thank you for your thoughts and opinions. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. Love you so much, and I'll see you guys on the channel next time. Bye, guys.